That's all that needs to be said. Ooh, very high. My particles were only on high? Ugh. Not even very high? Wow, the whole time. Well, we did learn about fat decks, which I'm always interested in learning about fat decks. The bad presentations make you appreciate the good ones so much more. Ooh, hello. I'll take all that. Wish you had a fat deck. There are good ones, yeah. The PC Gaming Show was pretty good. Even though it didn't have a lot of games that I was interested in, it was still entertaining to watch. It was very fast-paced, too. You didn't miss much. The presentation we just watched for Naya Comp was pretty slow, and not a lot was shown. A lot of racing games, too. I was just like, wow. How's this game so far? Oh, Grim Dawn's been fantastic. I've been loving it so far. I see why people like it so much. It's so good.
That skill's not ready.
Slit necklace, thank you. Yeah, it really is hard to fit a big fat deck into a tiny sleeve. You just got too many cards, just can't quite fit it all in there. Okay, we're being bad. Yeah, we're just gonna play vanilla for a while. My rule with games is always play vanilla, you know, except for bug fixes, and then so that way you know what you want to change for your next playthrough. The being with the 9-month resub that says big deck energy. Yeah, that big deck energy. Good stuff.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, do I have to reapply my auras every time I log in? That sucks. Scavenge, bunch of iron. You never played a Bethesda game, vanilla? Well, some of those games that if you've never played them for years, it's one thing, but like Skyrim on 11.11.11, like there weren't any mods. The game just literally just came out, so you had to play it vanilla. Apparently this game has a really good modding community that's made lots of cool mods, including a mod that imports like all of Diablo 2 and adds more content on top of it. Yeah, 2 new classes as well, which is awesome. I'll take all of that. So far, this class has been super fun. I'm enjoying it. So much. Actually, let me up the sound effects a little bit. And the ambient. Sound effects are all on low side. Negan, that guy needs for one of my quests.
Can't do that.
That aura makes it very tanky. Bolt action rifle of insanity. Ooh. 28 to 86. Armor piercing. Attacks per second. Piercing damage. Vitality damage. Aether damage. Damage corruption. I might... Wait a minute. Plus 40 damage per second? How is that? What? %, attack speed. So I guess that attack speed's really, like, really good. Well, let's see if that's actually true. Because if that's true, damn. It has raw damage added and attack speed, so those combined are probably like boom, boom, boom. Yep, that'll do. Oh, this class feels so good. I love Explodey Woody. That's a lot of damage. I know, this class is almost as fun as sex ed appears to be in most adult movies. It's like, that sex ed class is way more interesting than the one I had to do. You know? My sex ed class in high school was the very, very chunky male gym teacher with a big bushy mustache and beard playing tapes and not literally talking about anything. He would just pop in a tape and make us read some stuff silently, and then that was the class. It was the easiest A ever, but he just like didn't even try to teach anything at all. Did I do that totem already? Let's make sure I did. You know, a class that's so easy and that the gym teacher can teach it is usually just by playing tapes and putting predetermined tests up. Usually going to be a very easy class. I think it was actually a health class, and sex ed was one of the things on there.
That skill's not ready.
That is a lot of green items, my god. What the heck? And blue items.
I can't carry any. My inventory
Jeez.
is full.
Okay. How the hell is that auto-sorted? What the... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back, sell stuff, and come back, because it's not gonna work otherwise. Let's go sell off all of our junk.
See anything you like?
I don't... I'm probably at that point where I'm gonna have to start filtering out yellow items, but yellow items are really good. Sometimes the yellow items are really damn good. Sometimes, not all the time. Health, Briartonum, Ray Skeletons, bonus to pets. Yeah, that summoner ring's very, very, very nice, but I don't have that.
Put it to good use.
Yeah, is it just me, or is this game, like, really fun? Because I'm, like, having a ton of fun with this shit. It's having tons of fun. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we have... burn damage over 3 seconds. Increase burn damage, cunning, spirit, cast speed, intensify. Those are really good. And I got the molten walkers I can equip now. Fire damage, spirit, offensibility, movement speed, black water cocktail. Those boots are going to increase my cocktail level by 2. Then I leave fire on the ground now. Oh, shit. Wait, I have 2 of the same one. Blackwater cocktail. 100% chance when hit. That I do 100 burned. That is insane. Those boots are nuts. Increased fire damage. Piercing. Explosive strike. What? This is OP as shit, chat. I'm becoming a god already. Man, I'm getting like OP gear already. This is fucking nuts. My god. Just got that bonus too. Piercing, chance to knock down. Requires a 2-handed melee weapon. When channeled through mighty 2-handed weapon, crit damage, total damage modified by 6. I'll save those for later. I don't want to do weapon-specific ones just yet. Well, let's go for increased. That aura, I think, is really good to max out as. Gear is completely random. I'm just getting lucky because, just like our community, I'm lucky and blessed all the time. I'll up that, and then... Let's just... I want to max that out. Rigged and scripted, of course. I want to max out my auto attack thing. Let's see what other goodies we have. Well, that's a sword. Never mind. Sorry. I was like, that's a lot of damage. But nope, it's a sword. Bonus to pets. Bleed resist. Raise skeletons. Now, when it says +2 to raise skeletons, does that mean that you only get the +2 if your class has that ability? Because it doesn't grant the skill, it just gives increase into it. Thank you, chat. You guys are being so helpful today. How are pet builds in this? Are they pretty good? Some games summoning builds are kind of other times they're like, damn. Sometimes they're too good where the game plays itself. That dead body had a lot of shit on him. Jeez. Yeah, I noticed there was a command for making your pets attack something. Absolutely destroying this guy. Yeah, this game is super good. Having a blast with it. Literally. Boom. It's much slower than PoE. And much more in-depth than Diablo. It's like that good middle ground. Yeah, I'm sure this is... We're on normal difficulty because you have to go through 4 difficulties to get... You have to go through each difficulty to unlock the next one. So we're on... We'll eventually get to the harder stuff. Like right now, it's pretty easy. Wait, that restored shrine looks like it hasn't been used yet. Let me go make sure that's been used. I don't want to, like, pass it up. Oh, restored means you already used? Okay. Just making sure. I don't want to, like, miss a devotion point. Yeah, I'm on veteran mode right now.
I can't do that yet.
Are getting 10% more XP than normal. I'll take all that. Yeah, there's multiplayer in this game, but the focus is single player for this one. I'm saving my attribute points for gear. So when I find a really good piece of gear, I can equip the one I want if I don't have enough points in something. Let's see what that is. The stump. Oh, the stash. You know, you could have had at least had one good item, you know, would have been nice. It's not that bad. Alright, let's get out here. I mean, it's an okay item. It's just not, you know, amazing. Calls for the Guardian with strong defense and high threat. 33 seconds skill recharge, vitality damage. Oh. It's like we haven't explored this little nook right here. Let's see what's in there. I'm excited to try some of the Demolitionist later abilities. Like, Mortar Trap sounds amazing. Thermite Mine sounds super cool. Canister Bomb sounds more like Boom Booms, which I like. And I'll combine it with the Inquisitor's stuff, and hopefully we're going to be like a god at doing fire damage. Well, there's not a lot at the beginning of Inquisitor that I want right now. I want some late game other stuff, so that's why we're focusing on that for now. Frozen Heart. Use the strange key to enter the depraved sanctuary. Is there a way to see where these quests are? Nope. Only when you get close. I just want to make sure I'm not passing stuff. Make sure I explore everything though. Random cave over here. This gun is super powerful. I actually have a few quests to turn in.
I can't do that yet.
Uh-oh. It's an actual boss. Uh-oh. Looks like we're gonna kill him easily though, because I'm super geared right now. Super geared. I'm just getting all kinds of good shit right now. Leather Belt of Spines. What does that one do? Pierce damage, energy, health, acid, elements resistance. Yeah, I think that's better. Put that on. We're on normal mode. We have to beat normal to unlock the... we're on veteran, but we need to finish veteran.
My inventory is full.
We're on normal veteran. We have to finish the entire difficulty to unlock the next one. Boom. Let's see. I need to... no, move that back. There we go. Let's go back. I selected veteran when I started the game. But I can always double check on the main menu. Let's see. Plus 17 damage per second. That's pretty good. Moldbly, thank you very much. Alright, let's see. Exit to main menu. Oh, for some reason it wasn't turned on. Well, now it should be on. I thought it was on already. Well, now it is. Well, now it's on. Why does chat always have to be right? Urgh. Can't they just be wrong for once? God. Always right. And then they go over there and they gloat about it and like, like, damn you, chat. This is 31 more damage per second. That's nice. That's a good one. Spirit and Cunning. Casting. I don't think the rest of this is worth it, so I'm scared of it. Except for the one thing there. Yeah, we'll sell the rest.
Perfectly safe illusions.
Is there any way to like break down stuff for gear, or just want to sell it for money? That Nexus is actually infinitely better than whatever the hell I have on. Yeah, Green Amulet was way better.
Come see what's left.
Later on, yes. Dan, you are nice. Aw. Thank you. My disguise is working perfectly. That's fine. That Green Amulet just has so much stuff on it. I'll take it for now. Those gloves are really good. I have to save it for now.
See you around.
Alright, now we can turn in a couple of quests that we finished. Like this one. You've returned! I see you carry my brother's amulet! So it is as I feared? Fortunately, Milton was one of the dead. This is a lot to take in, like a fat deck. Milton, I'm sorry, brother. Thank you, stranger. At least I can live knowing my brother's free of all this misery. The amulet was enchanted to keep my brother strong. I think you could use it more than me here. It may bring you luck. Sorry for your loss. It's not that good. So we're currently tolerated. We gotta get our rep up. So there's a new quest when you get to that one, and a faction vendor. Then you get the bounty table, faction weapons, armor, and blueprints. And then a new dungeon/quest. So rep unlocks a lot of stuff as you rep up with certain people. That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, getting those will probably require a lot more firemen. I'll put all the crafting materials in here for now, I guess. Ointment. Ointments are like buffs, it looks like. Oh, there's a button on the top. Thank you, guys. Always with the pro tips.
We need a secure...
Wait, what?
We need a secure way into Burwich Village. Everything hinges on it.
Will do. Need... Who was I supposed to give this to? Deliver the slit necklaces and 100 bits to Torvin. Who's Torvin? Oh, he's in the camp in the wilderness. Okay. left of the main road, and the cat is over there with him. I think it was right there. Wish they'd mark some stuff on the map. That'd be nice. Yeah, Kingdoms of Amalur. I'll be trying that out when they finish it. They re-release it. Oh, you've returned. You have the the necklaces. Will this suffice? Yes, there's sufficient raw power. I'll have a finished ring for you shortly. Well, thank you. Damage to Beastkin, energy per second, acid resistant, vitality resistant, energy resistant. They're not that great, honestly. I'll just get rid of that. What do you have to sell? Anything I care about? No. He has medals? What? Chat's freaking out about metal. What? What metal? What if chat's... What? Ribbon of protection? Oh, right here. This slot. I didn't... Okay. Physical damage, trauma damage, physique, health, experience gained. Ooh, experience gain's nice. $23,000 though. So we're spending that much on that though? This one's defense, cold resistance, physical damage, cunning, spirit, experience gain, bursting round. That one's good, I think. It's not that expensive. I'm gonna go for this one. It's not that expensive, and I'll equip it right away. But my God, chat freaked the hell out. They were like, "Ah, Ruben!"